Morning students, it's me Dakshina and I'm here again with my next video, and today we will talk about explain with examples where activities involves both body and eye, or differentiate between the activities of knowing, assuming, recognizing and fulfilling with the help of an example, or explain the activities of knowing, assuming, recognizing, and fulfillment with one example, or differentiate between the activities of the self and the self body and any two grounds, or can the activities of the self be distinctly understood from the activities of the body. Name any three activities and elaborate. And we will start with this answer. If we look at the variety of activities that we are engaged in commonly, we see that we can put them in three categories. First, activities that are going on in the self. Second, activities that are going on in the body. And the third, activities involving both the self and the body. Knowing, assuming, recognizing, and fulfilling are the activities involving both the self and the body. Activities of recognizing and fulfilling in the body. Apart from the activities of breathing, heartbeat, digestion, etc., the activities of the body can also be understood as recognition and fulfillment. In fact, the mutual interaction between any two material entities can be understood as recognition and fulfillment of their relationship. For example, when we are thirsty and drink water, the body absorbs the water to the extent needed and uses for the nourishment of the various organs. Here, body recognizes its relation with water and fulfills it, recognizing, fulfilling. Second, activities of knowing, assuming, recognizing, and fulfilling in the self, I. When it comes to self, Jivan or I, which is conscious entity in addition to recognizing and fulfilling. There is also the activity of assuming and that of knowing. In fact, recognizing and fulfilling in case of human beings will depend upon knowing and or assuming. We assume. We all make assumption and our response, recognition and fulfillment is depend on the assumption. For example, if I see a snake and assume it to be a rope, I shall respond differently to it. Then if I take it to be a snake itself, we call this activity assuming or mananna or manna. We all recognize things today. We recognize a variety of things like we recognize water, our parents, friends, etc. We call this activity recognizing or pahchanna. The recognizing in depends on assuming. We fulfill. The response that follows recognition is called the activity of fulfilling or nirvaha karna. The fulfillment depends on the recognition. For example, once we recognize water, we take it. Taken together, we can write it as in I, assuming, recognizing, fulfilling. There is another activity that exists in us, in I. This activity is called knowing. Knowing means we have the right understanding, the understanding of harmony at all levels of our living. When we have the right understanding, when we have the knowledge of reality, it is definite and then assuming becomes according to the knowing, and hence recognizing and fulfilling becomes. Definite or according to knowing. Until then, it is subject to beliefs and assumptions. and this keeps changing when we list this down. Thank you.